lot louder than compared to the previous one. The drop clashes to be imminent right at the word go. We can see the drop clash towards Delta Isle. We can see towards Riders Club as well. And all of this data has been accumulated all thanks to the Plains performance alongside the way they have performed even in the group stage as well. So all of that tabulated together has given us this kind of information. And well, as long as we see the past history as well, as long as we see the way they have already performed previously,
where they will be away from any at least early clash because Nebula is close by at Waterfall. So the advantage at least on this game is going to be that there are going to be slide rails, and if teams want to either engage or disengage, that is the quickest way. But right now, quickest way at the fight is going to be at Riders Club with Team Elite as well as Assassin's Army, and even at TV Tower with RNX and the W Squad.
oh, they shifted? All right, TV Tower. Delta Isle has been completely left empty, thinking that it's going to be a drop clash. And this change of pace. Okay, Assassin's Army, they have some kind of a vengeance or vendetta against Team Elite, and now they've already taken that personal. Well, there are some really good shots coming in. Sabo, HP low, but he instantly dashes back to safety so he can at least survive for a longer time. Piccolo, you better be aware. Sabo is right on top. He uses the Chrono Shield just to safeguard himself, and Wild Fox has been caught in the crosshair. This is not a good start for Assassin's Army. Oh my god, shots connecting again and again, and Team Elite so far, they are shining in this fight.
Both of us are going to be proven wrong on our predictions. Team Elite. You have both Team Elite and Assassin's Army, so it's a weighing scale that if Assassin's Army go out, Team Elite who get an upper hand, so you still made it work. But on the other end, for me, Assassin's Army, not what we ended up seeing in the previous game being replicated here, but Team Elite, there were little questions of what happened in the previous game, but this time again, they've started off strong. They always look strong at the very beginning. 3 eliminations already being picked up. And Nebula, they would also want to do the same. Launcher being used by Patlu up close. Has the Woodpecker now to take down Kid. Position known. He's waiting for Swaroop and Spark to get closer. Shobit and Anshu Jr. doing the same thing as well. It's going to be a 3v3 fight, and Patlu with the opening on Shobit. Shobit was the man who was trying to run down, and now look at Spark and Swaroop closing the distance. Confirmation, Kid has also been taken down, and with all of it being done, Anshu will be the only player holding. Thankfully, before going down, he did use the vending machine, get one player back up, but that is all they're going to get. As Nebula, they're going to be the ones who are going to rake up these eliminations.
That's right, 3 eliminations strong, and there's one beautiful thing that I believe we all missed. The way Tanesh and Tiger, both of them think, is just so matched, man. They were on the bridge right next to each other, but they did not take shots onto them. It was just the teammate support that they were providing from afar. And this is the same thing that even Piccolo is going to do right about now. The Grenadier taking pot shots against Swaroop, and Swaroop is aware about the whereabouts of where Piccolo is. One rock to the cover and one shot to rock.
Let's see if we can. Team Elite started off strong. 4 eliminations they have.
They're full sending it.
Being used. Oh, there it is, the challenge. But they go directly to the vending machine first. And from there, now they've crossed and closed up against Nebula. Quick glue wall, but doesn't help. Both Spark and Kohli faltered together, but Cropsy with the rash, an instant max 7 hit, but doesn't still find the opening. Finally, he does. He doubles down. Patlu and Spark together are taken down. A double whammy, and now Swaroop in big trouble. What can he do? Half of his HP gone. Cropsy better with that max 7. Close 1v1 again, going into the machine, and Swaroop this time gets taken down. He did get the revive. Patlu also gets knocked as Kohli is back up, and Nebula, all their efforts instantly dusted off. And it is Team Elite with quick conversions pushing their overall elimination to 7 now.
That's right, but 3 members are still alive. And that's the beauty about this battle, right? The initial point of contact just to get the confidence factor rolling in. And now Tiger has been spotted. Shubha very close to taking this fight. Akimbo revolver in his hand. But there is going to be Zap from afar, zapping him down and getting the confirmation. And well, Shubho, they're still looking for more points. What's happening there? This one spot for Spark is like a death ring, and Spark is yet again going to bow down and say, I beg for mercy.
Unfortunate that they tried to keep at it. Vasio, however, better show up that this time that they are trying to do. Yes, they made it to the top 4, but the way they were able to hold themselves off was not that great. When you talk about a great performance, iQOG TSG, they were one of those same teams who couldn't do much. They had just 5 eliminations. Made it to TV Tower. RNX is right now holding. They're on top of the roofs. And iQOG TSG moving in the other direction. And Shoko is a little further away. There could be an opportunity to put Shoko down first. And it seems like his position's compromised. Chasing him down. Teammates have to provide cover fire and then do right in time. And iQOG TSG, they're forced to back off.
That's right, and now they're paying off for the sins. There you go, Nari Kutum on their way. Hot pursuit. Arjun, good shot's been taken, and the second knock comes through. But I believe this is going to be an easy revival as Hyper is pretty close. Aleem, he's been picked clean. Money still not confirmed, and this can be that opportunity that iQOG x TSG is going to miss real soon. Finally going for the confirmation shots, and the close by shots coming through as well. Krish, he is going for the knuckle cluster, but well, he has been taken down. Not a good sight for iQOG x TSG as those number games have already been dwindled down. Arjun being the last man standing, Stealth Bite utilized, and he's aiming for that vending machine. 400 tokens is all he has, and Shoko is right in front. Shoko, can he spot him? Yes, he does, but I believe the revival has already been given.
Yes, at the nick of time, didn't even think of dabbling in a battle. He just went in for the revive. Ayush, it's not a super revive, so he will have to wait for a long time before he has best of his resources up for the battle. But iQOG TSG, seems to be upsetting. This is not how we end up seeing them. Yes, there is a lot banking, especially with now Ronit taking command. We already saw, we were speaking about it. There's the graphics about how the game started today. And now Team Elite with another challenge. This time it's going to be Vasio, Kohli and Cropsy. But Cropsy is the first to fall. Surrounded in a 4v2 and now a 4v1. Kohli cannot do much, trying to run away. But Vasio Esports are already on the chase. And Kohli will also be put to rest. And Team Elite, they also seem like they are suffering one after another. iQOG TSG with their official confirmation and Team Elites to follow up. What is happening? This is not the sight that neither us nor the fans wanted to see. But it seems like there can be heartbreaks. That were a question we had, Azora, for both of us in day one. Seems like it might happen today.
Well, Team Elite, they're still reigning supreme. They have 12 eliminations, and it's the overextenders that are getting punished, pummeled down to being eliminated from this map. And that's the pattern that I've seen usually happen in the map of Solara. And the others who can control their aggression, for example, RNX with 11 eliminations. They're 4 members strong. That's the calculative decisions that they're making. And the others, they're falling short from that. Vasio, they have 10 eliminations on their name, and they're just running around constantly, seeing where the opponents are. Now they're locking horns against Assassin's Army as well.
Assassin's Army, Sabo isolated. He's the first to fall by Arup Strogan. Confirmation as well. Wild Fox trying to make a run, but he will be spotted as quick as possible. But Ash with the M70 trying his best. Launcher used. Knocks being done. But for how long? He was on the roof, position compromised. And it is only Wild Fox who tries to make a run, but Zap sends off a zapping VSK shot, and that's the end for Assassin's Army as well. What a quick flurry of eliminations and teams to falter one after another. In a less than a minute, we've seen 3 teams now out of Solara.
That's right, man. Solara can be so brutal. And now I believe the shift has come through just to balance all the
हेलो गाइस कितने दिन के बाद लाइव कर रहे हैं अपन आज हो गया 20 तरीका मार खा लिया
उधर दफ्तर घूम के उधर गया था उसको ना मुझे मीर को इधर आके मारी वो
ऊपर से ना हम दोनों घूमने लग गए यार
टिम्पल दिखा दी टिम्पल का है
फोर्स लेयर यहाँ पे टीम नंबर 9 होने वाली है। फोर्स लेयर, जी हाँ दोस्तों, काफ़ी प्यारा खेलते हैं फोर्स लेयर भी। एंड इसी के साथ साथ टीम नंबर 10 की अगर हम बात करें तो यहाँ पे रहेगा टीम नंबर 10, जिनके साथ फाइट ऑलरेडी चल रहा है मिल पे। जी हाँ दोस्तों, सामने कोई टीम है, एक बार देख लेता हूँ, बट नहीं है गाइस, फिनिश कर दिया है टीम नंबर 10 की। अगर हम बात करें तो ये टीम गाइस EXP ई स्पोर्ट्स, जी हाँ दोस्तों, EXP ई स्पोर्ट्स रहने वाली है। टीम नंबर 11 की बात करें, ट्रायल है, जी हाँ, टीम नंबर 11 ट्रायल है, और कहीं ना कहीं से कहीं ट्रायल दे रहा है शायद मेरे ख्याल से। एंड यहाँ पे टीम नंबर 12 की अगर हम बात करें तो भाई ड्रीम टीम यहाँ पे रहने वाली टीम नंबर 12। चलिए टीम नंबर 12 की बात करें तो ड्रीम टीम है यहाँ पे, और इसमें रहने वाले जैसे 12 अनीस, प्रोवथम, और यहाँ पे मीठाक एंड फ्लुक शो रहने वाली है गाइस। काफ़ी प्यारा खेल रहा है। एंड इसी के साथ साथ अगर हम बात करें तो भाई बहुत ही प्यारा परफॉर्मेंस यहाँ पे दिखा रहा है बिल्कुल एजी सैंकी रहने वाले, काफ़ी अच्छा खेलते हुए नजर आएंगे। बट यहाँ पे देखना पड़ेगा क्या कुछ हो सकते हैं दोस्तों, काफ़ी तगड़ा। गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो, चैनल पर तो सब्सक्राइब करो, शेयर करो जल्दी जल्दी। एंड देखते गाइस क्या कुछ होने वाले है दोस्तों। लाइक कर देना सारे भाई लोग, शेयर भी कर देना गाइस। शेयर में कोई कमजोरी मत करना गाइस, कंजूसी मत करना दोस्तों। चले हम लोग तो भाई टीम का नाम तो बता ही दिया, आप लोगों को इंट्रोड्यूस कर ही दिया है। सो अब हम लोग बढ़ने वाले हैं SRV अनीस। गाइस जो भी देख रहे हो लाइक कर दो फटाफट। फास्ट मैच यहाँ पे धीरे धीरे जोन छोटा हो चुके हैं गाइस। भीमा शक्ति, क्लॉक टावर, फैक्ट्री, पीक, चारों जगह को लेके गाइस बनने वाली जोन। और मेरे को जितना लग रहा है, मेरा प्रेडिक्शन के हिसाब